Hey, so I decided to make another little video, and I wanted to feature one of our product sponsors for this upcoming race season, Skyline, and they're providing us with some pretty sweet glasses for this upcoming race season. So just hopping right into the ride, we have Gordon here, and we decided that we would head off of the Floyd Plateau just because it was a pretty cold day and we wanted to go down more towards the Piedmont region where the weather's a little nicer and warmer. So here we are ripping down 5 Mile Mountain Road downward towards Callaway.
Yeah. I drank way too much. Like way too many 8%ers. Like they were 3.5%ers.
Yeah. So this topic came up just because we had both had a couple drinks the night before and felt them in our legs a little bit, just trying to shake that out before we got too deep into the ride. So now we're on this descent into the city of Ferrum. Well, more of a town. Coming out of Ferrum, I routed us around a lot of the back roads that parallel Route 40, and Route 40 runs all the way to Woolwine. So we're just kind of running along the ridgeline and just following these gravel roads. So at this point in the ride, I'm getting pretty hungry. Didn't bring enough snacks, but what else is new? After this intersection, we're gonna go to one of the gas stations on Route 40, and I'm gonna grab a bag of chips, the snack food of champions. We're still kind of making our way along Route 40 towards Run It Bag, which is the climb we are gonna take to get back up to the parkway. These gravel roads are really quite great. They're smooth, a lot of fun. And then we got back to Route 40 and there was a little detour. So I decided, well, I probably can just ride across it and not get my feet wet. So I gave it a go and didn't get the whole recording of it, but I did make it without wet feet. And here I am on the other side, getting off my bike and gonna hike it back up the hill.
My legs are about to be toasted after this.
Yeah, you get 39?
39, 32. Not bad.
So Run It Bag is the super steep gravel climb that goes from Route 40 down in Woolwine all the way up to the Blue Ridge Parkway, kind of in Floyd County. And the significance of this climb is, one, it is incredibly steep and covers a huge amount of elevation in a very short period of time, which is why I think it's fun and why I don't feel the need to do intervals in this area. And two, just because of the historical significance of this climb. This road was actually an old moonshiner's route that bootleggers would use to run moonshine and avoid getting caught by the police. So as we're coming up here, you see the change from gravel to pavement, and this pavement section is between 20 and 25% gradient. And so the moonshiners with their loaded up trucks would be able to keep traction and make it up this, while the lighter police vehicles would usually kick out gravel and they would kind of stall out and not be able to make it up. And since the county line is at the top of the hill, once they cross that, they're in a different jurisdiction and we're kind of home free. So in order to keep the police cars from stalling out on this climb, they actually paved this short little 200-300 meter section of road. So there's really cool history here, and moonshining is really like entrenched in the culture of this area. So it's kind of cool riding up through some of these old bootlegger routes on a bike, kind of experiencing what it was like. So Run It Bag overall is 1,300 feet over 4.7 miles, but most of the elevation comes over this kilometer kicker, which averages 16%. Finally, towards the top here, there's a little bit of relief from the super steep climb, and then it pictures one more time right at the end just to really finish your legs off. So upon making it back up to the Floyd Plateau, we took a lot of gravel roads just back towards Allegheny Springs and back towards Shawsville, where we ended the ride. Overall, it's a super fun time, and love to do a similar route again soon. Yeet.